Hey, good morning, buddy. You're up pretty early this morning. Nice little black snake. Well, I'm going to leave you alone so you go get your breakfast. Good morning. Welcome to Deer Corner. Welcome to the channel. Beautiful morning. Beautiful. 62 degrees up here. Almost call it chilly, but it's perfect. Perfect morning. Perfect sleeping weather. We got up here about 4:30 yesterday, right after the rain. We had 2.5 days of rain. And it's wet out there, folks. It's really wet out there. Well, it's wet all over the East Coast. Unnormally wet. But several areas are flooding. But up here in the mountains it's kind of hard. If we get a flood up here, everybody's in trouble. But we're up here this week to get some things done. Deer season's right around the corner. And the end of February, we put out the mineral blocks and liquid mineral mix I make up that I put on a stump. Have for years. And been getting some nice photographs and videos of young deer in velvet. And it's nice to see. Nice to see our future coming in here. And I'm very excited to see that. Usually I don't get that kind of photographs, video of deer in velvet that early. But it happened to be on a mineral lick. Now, there's enough rain. We had enough rain this spring. If you look out here through the timber, it's just thick and green. Deer have plenty to eat. So I don't think they're minerally efficient right now on what's out here for them to eat. But it helps. Last Tuesday, down at the other cabin, we got a picture of our first fawn. And I would say that fawn may be a week old, somewhere in there. Barely walking, it looked like. But that's the whole thing about the minerals. Getting them out in time for the does. The does will pass that mineral through their milk onto the fawns. And it's been so wet, and the ticks are bad. The ticks are really bad this year. So you get out, make sure you use your bug repellent of some sort. Missouri is already hitting a record. Lyme disease is on an outbreak, and I'm not going to say it's because of the rain. I don't know about all that, but what I do know is deer are pretty much tolerant to Lyme disease. They don't get it, so they can't transmit it to another tick. But I know the deer ticks are bad. And that again, that's where your minerals come in to help that deer out, help that doe out, help that fawn out, and help the bucks out. But like just looking down through here, there's all kinds of food for deer right now, all kinds. It's just thick and green. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through all our minerals, check them all out, make sure they're restocked. Another thing up here at the mountain, your mineral blocks. Once they get to a size, a bear will walk off with it, grab it and go. So you got to make sure you get them replaced. And this will get us up till the end of August, and then we'll put some more out. Now, the other hand is here, we do not hunt over our blocks. I just don't hunt or allow hunting over my mineral blocks, mineral areas. Them areas, we've been putting them blocks in 15 years to 20 years, at putting that mineral block in the same place. But we don't hunt over them at all. So I'd rather be a hunter, a deer chaser, but I'm not a master baiter, and I'm not going to hunt over those blocks. We don't. It helps the deer out, not only for me, it helps the deer out for the neighbors, because their deer come over here and use them too. So I'm a deer chaser. I enjoy hunting deer. I enjoy chasing deer. And I'm probably fortunate enough throughout the years here to have enough property of my own, and I will say I'm fortunate enough to be able to hunt deer and not have to rely on baiting deer in and bringing them in. I've hunted long enough. I hunted enough years. I know I can sit here in front of the cabin and make a deer feed right here and start baiting deer and bringing them right in front of me where I don't have to get off the porch to shoot a deer. I could do that blindfolded and have deer right here every morning. And I just don't do that. I'm not that type of hunter. So today we're going to get out, make sure the minerals are out, and help you. If you're going to do anything at all, get some mineral blocks out. Not salt blocks, mineral blocks. There's a difference. And help the deer out a little bit. It does help them. It does help. And it improves the quality of your deer. So, thanks for coming along. We'll see you out there, and we'll walk around a little bit, show you the blocks, show you what we're doing. And like I say, if you're in the woods, be safe. You'd rather be safe than sorry. And stay away from ticks. And we'll see you again. Just have a good day.